Hey guys, good morning. So I forgot to shoot out that tweet beforehand, but I wanted to show you today's stock of Google. First of all, though, I want to show you the Modern Trader Summit going on June 22nd, and there's a special sale going on through the end of tomorrow midnight with May Day to get 20% off of your seat. Amazing stuff happening, amazing speakers. We're going to be covering all sorts of things. Great time of year up here in Montreal. So let's go over Google. So Google, we have as the top stock that I'm watching today. Why? Let's look at this. This is a big gapper today, had earnings, still had positive earnings, but they had a little bit lower results for their earnings, but still did very well. They're just thinking that potentially people are spending their ad revenue elsewhere. So down, Alphabet is down 8.23%. So really, many times you will see once it is 20% down, so that would be 12, 9, 6.97 times 0.8. If we do hit 1,037, that you'll start to see the big mutual fund selling. In my opinion, I don't think that we're necessarily going to drop another 150 points, but that would be a point at which we would likely see a lot of selling. Now, this one did find a bottom earlier this morning at 1187, almost 50, right? So keeping this one on watch, this one might have more of a drop and then it could surge up because this is such a large player in the marketplace that we could see, look, it came down, it hit the 50-day simple moving average here, and 200-day moving average is down 1149. So potentially we could have a 40-point drop and then bounce from the 200 on up, as this is just one that many people do invest in, as well as many mutual funds and hedge funds and things like that. So this might have, here we saw same sort of thing. It had a big gap up, dropped down after earnings, and then surged right back up. So we might see that as well. Here, same thing, a little drop and then continued up. So overall, this one is in an upward trend, much like you see Boeing that has had all this negative press, but in my opinion is subsidized by the government. So that's one of the main reasons why that one is not really dropping. So I'm just checking to see if I have anybody on the chat. Okay, cool. So this is definitely one that I'm watching because it could go either way, and this one could have large dollar swings because it is so expensive. So this might be one that you could potentially look at the options later on in the day, or go out further so that the the premium that you are paying, if you're paying for this week, the premium is probably going to be much higher with trading on earnings day. So just keep it on watch. I would say resistance of 1187.85, which was the low earlier this morning, and then 1209.95. Now, when I did look at the short volume, it was 41% short volume yesterday. So that means some people knew, and they were very lucky to get that $100 drop going into earnings. All right, guys, as always, have a great day. Carpe Profit sees those profits one trade at a time. If there's anything you guys want me to cover, go ahead, shoot it on over an email or at carpeprofit@gmail.com. And please don't forget that 20% off for those tickets for Modern Trader Summit going on through tomorrow midnight with May Day as the code. Have a great one. Bye, guys.